Slip and slide, back in action. Your boy just woke up, still in the purple robe. Haven't taken a shower, haven't done nothing. Just drunk a ninja milk, and here I am. If let me for a second. Here I am. I'm. It's a little different. It's a little bit of a different slip and slide review. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'm in the corner there. I don't take up too much space because I want you to be able to see everything. But I'm ranking Scooby Doo movies. I might have to do a touch of research just to refresh the brain on what the movie was like. But I see, you know what I see in the beginning? I see Scoob. So where does Scoob go? Well, Scoob. I saw Scoob and I was disappointed. You know, I felt like they didn't really go for anything. They didn't try to make a good movie. They just tried to make a movie that would make money. And honestly, it's either a 5 to 10 or a 15 to 20 for me in Scoob. I might go back and rearrange these, but Scoob just wasn't good. Okay, so this came out in 2020. I haven't seen it. I just watched like the trailer, and it said like the first Scooby-Doo Halloween movie. That's not true. Oh, I see something I know what goes to the 5 to 10. I was going to say, if you don't know what it is, look it up, but I wouldn't advise looking it up. Zombie Island. Now, this will be a good one. So, Zombie Island is often praised to be very good. Jaime watched it. Jaime was not a fan. I watched it with Jaime to really get a refresher. It's not bad. But it's like there are some boring parts. I'm not gonna lie. This is like my little favorite era of Scooby Doo right there, late '90s, early 2000s. And I just wasn't feeling it from Zombie Island. 13th Ghost. I saw that's also a newer one. Um, I'll it's one. It's either 25 or 15 to 20. So just remember, 25 is an average movie. 50 is a once in a lifetime. 45's really good. 40's great. 35's good, solid. 30's solid. 25's around the average mark. So you know we're not starting off this list too great, but we'll get there. I might just kind of not really go in order here, but just kind of grab a random one. I'm going to leave Alien Invasion towards the end. Isn't that Zombie Island? Okay, I babooned up. This is Return to Zombie Island. I have not seen it. That being said, I don't want to put it down there with that. But it can't be good. This is a regular Zombie Island. So that it goes here. It can go down. It doesn't look good. And it can't be good. And you know they're just trying to take off, just get the cut that out. Yeah, so we still don't have one very high, so I'm gonna grab one that I know is good. Here we are. Curse of the 13th Ghost. I mean, are you kidding me? This is a great movie. This is one you gotta watch. I don't think it's quite 45 to 50 range, but it might be a 40, and it's got the Hex Girls. Are you kidding me?
I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
I mean, it was built to succeed. That's a great one right there. That's a rewatch. I need to rewatch that one. This space one, space something. I saw this as it came out. We bought the movie because I'm gonna say like 2016, so I guess it's somewhat new. Not really though. That's a while ago. And I was like, oh my god, new Scooby Doo movie. And we bought it because we couldn't rent it yet. I wasn't disappointed in it. I mean, it's nowhere. I don't think it's near a 15. I think it's a 20 though, so I'll toss it there. Loch Ness Monster. I watched this one in first grade. And I watched it, and the only reason I know that is I watched it before school started. I was very excited about that, and then I think I think this is could maybe touch 30 range. Okay, Okay, I could touch 30 range. Maybe instead of doing 30, I should have done 15 and 20 separate, or 25 and 20 separate, because that's actually where most of them are ending up going. Not to keep it on a negative track, but I don't need to tell you the story about. I don't need to talk about it. It's, if you know, you know. Jaime knows. So if you really care, ask why this is a 0 actually. If I could figure out how to add one, I'd keep clicking this thing and it doesn't do anything. Okay, here's an interesting one. Scooby-Doo Kiss. It's not going here. I'm just leaving it here as a placeholder. So I watched this. So I think we had to have been either driving to or back from Canada. Familia plus Salazar Familia. We were driving somewhere across the borders, and I'm gonna guess Canada border. And I deciphered that I was gonna go into the Salazar car, and we went. I was in the middle seat, and I was watching it, and they were both watching it with me, but I was like in the middle seat holding it. And then they didn't get to see the ending because we got to the border, and I had to be in my parents' car, or else El Tino and had to have like a note and all that. So they didn't see the ending, and the reason why I need to explain this is because, have you seen the ending to Scooby-Doo Kiss? That being said, I think it lands at 30. So I know there's multiple WrestleMania ones or wrestling ones. And I don't know. Do I see multiple? I don't know. I watched one, and I think it lands around the 25 zone. You know, just to see the wrestlers is with Scooby-Doo is something to see for sure. It's a watch. But I think it wasn't like not anything genius from the Scooby-Doo crew. So this one, like Genie something, I actually have poor memories of this, because like we had it on like DVD, and we had on the back seat of the head of the cushion of the car, there was like a little miniature TV there. I remember that. Only Tommy's gonna remember that, so everyone else watching, sorry, but and we had it on disc, and I'd watch it on there, but I was like sick in the car like the first time I watched it, and then like there was another time I watched it, and it was the same thing. I didn't really like it's way different than most Scooby-Doo movies. I think it's a 10, so yeah, it's gonna fall in this 5 to 10 zone. So just so we're all clear, it's not this Batman, but the old Batman Scooby-Doo, the very first one, possibly here.
This is no time for corny quips. Gotta ground that hound, and then scoop with the soup.
Holy soap bubbles! Look, Batman! Great Scott. No time to lose. You'll float off into space. Into the Batcopter. Quick, Robin. Oh!
This Batman, I think, just falls into... I think it's similar with very similar to WrestleMania. Franken Creepy's bad. I'm gonna go a little faster for these. This is bad. I actually liked a few of the Lego ones. I think this one was pretty good, actually. Abracadabra Do is one I've seen so many times. Is it a 25? Is it a 30? I'll go to 30 range just for how many times I've seen it. This is a musical. That might be a 10 or a 15. It's a 10. Just so you know, there's 0, 5, 10. I just didn't do 0. This would probably be a 0. This is a 5. This is a 0. This is a 0. So there's actually a few. So, you know, big difference between a 10 and a 0. This is a 10. This is a 0. Oh my god, dude, this one's so weird. I'll go in the 15 to 20 zone. I don't know what this is, because that's not like a cover. Like, I mean, that just looks like it's from the original show. So I'm not going to place that one. I'm going to get to the live action soon, but I got to try and... I don't really remember the difference between the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 15th. So I'll do the live actions later. Some of them, if you're, like, looking at them and it's like, how is Jonah not ranked that one yet? It's because I'm purposely waiting. Oh, here's another WrestleMania one. Or at least a wrestling one. I'll toss it in the same spot because I don't remember the difference between the two. I don't really remember this one. I'm going to go here. Camp Scare is probably a 30. Camp Scare is pretty solid. Monster of Mexico, that might be a 30 or a 25. I'll go 25. What is this? It says vampire, but we already did this vampire. I don't remember it, meaning it probably sucks. Where's My Mummy was Tommy's favorite. I'll toss it at 25. Oh my god, the Reluctant Werewolf. Oh my god, this one. This I could almost see being in here, and I could see being in here. I'll give it the 25, just middle, right? It could suck, but I don't know. I like it, but I also haven't seen it in 10 years, but I remember it being interesting. So I'm just trying to figure out where was the good Lego one. There was a good one, but it doesn't look like either of the ones that I've seen. Okay, I'm gonna go speed real quick.
Okay. What is that? Oh, that one. I think that was bad. That's a 10.
What's up, Father?
This gotta suck. This sucks. I'll say this one is. I'll say that was a good Lego one. No, but that was a good Lego one. I would give it a 30. No, it's not as good as anything in the 30. So no, that sucks. Give here. No. I still know what this is.
Okay, let me go look up the live actions. Okay, so I did a little. Mother, could you would you be a doll and close the door for me? Mother? Would you be the doll and close the door for me? Why, thank you, Mother. You're too doll-like. Alright. So I did a brief go-over of the live actions. I just gotta figure out which one is which. Okay, here we go. So this is gonna be a 30. This will go to a 35 to 40. No. I don't know if this is animated. I don't know what this is. So it'll go there. This goes here. This goes here. Okay, there we are. Haven't seen this. Don't know what this is. And we're down to 2. We're at Cyberchase and Alien Invaders. So it had been known that Alien Invaders was my favorite a few years ago. So here's the update. I watched it and I was disappointed. I know. I mean, I love the nostalgia and everything that came with it, and I still like it. I truly do, but it's just a little more... 2 Sundays ago, I was in a purple robe and I made the tier list. Last Sunday, I made the slip and slide update, and now this is a Sunday, and I was in the purple robe, and now I'm on purple road this Sunday, editing the tier list. And I'm cutting in just to say, I have no idea what noise I just made. I'll replay it, and I'm sorry that you had to hear it. But I think it definitely is here. Definitely in the 35 to 40. I think it is a 35, maybe a 40 on a good day. That being said, this list is awfully negative. A lot of 5 to 10s, and some of these are zeros. Tons in the 15 to 20 range. That's below average. Just a few are average. Very few that are above average. I mean, look at the percentage, and then very few that get the nod to go, okay, you not only you're above average, but you're good. You're a really solid film. And that changes a little bit here. Cyberchase is the best Scooby-Doo movie. There's not too much to debate. I feel like most people would say, they'd probably say Zombie Island. And I would say, have you rewatched the movie since 2000? No. Maybe you should do that. So I can attempt. I'll speed it up, but I'm gonna attempt to actually like make it so it's in order. Like so, this would be the best, then followed by this in the 30 realm. Okay, so speed up now.
I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you.
All right, I've done it. I took out some that I just I didn't really remember. Maybe I didn't see, or I can't really tell what it is. Who knows? But this is it. So it's then just left to right is best. Yep, that's my Scooby-Doo list. Comment down below what list you want me to do next. This is the slip inside. We're keeping it wet, baby. Oh wait, my ending. I forgot about this. And the slip inside. Keep it wet.